Hey up guys, Burnout Culture, how you all doing? Hope you all had a fantastic weekend. I know I did. Say for a minor blip. Well, that's all it was, just a minor blip. Couldn't take the shine off what an absolute fantastic weekend it was. As you can probably gather, I'm shooting this on my phone, so it's going to be rough and ready, or even more rough and ready than usual. So we'll just see how it goes. I haven't even got a great deal of battery, to be fair, so I don't know how fast it hammers battery on video, but we'll do what we can. Yeah, wow, what a brilliant weekend. I've been watching Scott Brand's video Sega Zombie this morning, and I can't begin to convey in detail like he did. I think he just hit the nail on the head, absolutely spot on what he said. I'd only be literally repeating. Anyone that actually attended will no doubt, be in full agreement that it was just, certainly for me, the best event I've ever been to so far. It really was. It was just mind-blowingly good. I wish I could have been there on the Sunday. I'd booked a weekend ticket, but it wasn't to be because the missus were on my case and she'd give me a bigger black eye than what I've already got. Hence why you aren't seeing my face, because I look like dog shit, and no one wants to see that. Trust me, not at the moment. So yeah, just to again, don't want to go over all ground, don't want to go down sentimental route or soppy route. I don't want Danes to chew my ass off about it. But just again to repeat, thanks so much to everybody. Like I said on the Retro Realm post, you know you are. Thanks so much to everyone that helped me out. It really did sort of, it got to me yesterday. It really did. You've got friend for life here, guys. You'll never be able to get rid of me now. It would just, like I said, it does restore faith in the in humankind. When I'd sort of had to experience a bit of fucking, how can we put it, Walsall Pond life. But hey ho, these things happen, life goes on, and it certainly won't detract me from anything to do with going to Walsall again, for that matter. And I'll leave it there, guys. Thanks so much. As soon as I get a new camera, I'm sure you'll want to see what your super generous donations went towards, and I'll definitely show you guys, and I'll get a one with better low light shooting facility, Stu and Dana. I promise you that. So it don't look like we're shooting in a bloody cave. I promise you that. I'll go through. I'm just going to quickly go through my pickups. To be fair, what I got. Believe it or not, I didn't actually buy a game there. I bought some books, but I did acquire a lot of games. Now, from over the last 2 weeks, we're telling you, in fact, last week in total, I'll split this into two, these pickups now, because I acquired 33 Mega Drive games last week. So I won't show them all now, because I really haven't got the time, to be honest. I need to be getting to bed. But I'll go through the games that landed on the Friday before Revival, on the Saturday, and the games that I got from the pre-arranged sort of pickups from the guys, and a couple of gifts here as well. And there's even some PS1 in here, believe it or not. Yeah. So that's pretty cool. Right. So I did write everyone's name down. You know who you are in our group. All top lads. Start with this guy. He actually gifted me these. Rollercore. Edit. Top lad. Mickey's Wild Adventure. Absolutely fantastic. What a game that were on my list to get for the PS1 anyway. But thanks, Eddie. Thanks so much, mate. He also gave me Die Hard, an absolute must on the PS1. I'm sure you'll agree. And then these three PS2 games I'd never even heard of, and I profess to be some sort of expert on PS2. It shows you don't know absolutely nothing. Inspector Gadget, Mad Robots Invasion. This one I've fucking never heard of it. Living World Racing. I thought it were a Phoenix title, but it's not, is it, that one? Don't know what that is. And this one is a Phoenix title. Mythmakers Superkart GP. He gave me them games. I give him nothing in return. I'll have to rectify that. Not only did he give me them, I also proceeded to have copious amounts of his tequila as well. So thank you so much, Eddie. I will 100% be returning that favour, mate, somehow. I will be gifting you something back very shortly. It's just the hardest thing with Eddie is trying to give him something that he ain't already bloody got. So, but yeah, thanks, Eddie. Top lad. Absolute top lad. I'll get... So this next huge bundle... And no, we'll call this, because this... Technically, this wasn't a gift, but the price he gave me at, it was a bloody gift. An absolute steal. The legend, the myth, as Scott said, that is to it UK, Stuart. So, Powermonger and Warp Speed. I think they're both complete, yep. Yep, they are. Give me both of them for a £5. I mean, you can't say fairer than that, can you? That's the sort of guy that he is. You know, that's the sort of stand-up fellow that guy is, as we all know. Bloody £5, jeez. Thanks, Stuart. Appreciate that, mate. Top deal with that. Right, this next huge bundle then came from the absolute legend that is, without further ado, Retro Mike Houlihan. We'd arranged this a few weeks ago, I think. So quite a good few here. Brilliant deals. Some I won't open them up. Some with, some without manual. I think we said it about 50%. That have, and some I can't even remember which one's which now. But Crew Ball. I thought I had this one actually, because I love Motley Crue. But I didn't have it, so glad to have that one in. My back's going to fucking hurt on here, isn't it? Micro Machines Military. Nice little ad. This one I definitely wanted. Galaxy Force 2. Really glad to get that in. I should have had that ages ago, really. Similar with this, to be fair, as well. Wonder Boy 3. Monsters Lair. Lovely game. This one, one of my sort of Amiga favourites from back in the day. I loved playing this on the Amiga. Bitmap Brothers game, Gods. Fantastic game, that. I've got the first part of this, but I didn't have this, so it's Chuck Rock 2, Son of Chuck. Never played that, so I don't know how that compares to the original. I've been told that, on good authority, that this game is absolutely fantastic. Skitching, another one I've never played, Electronic Arts game. Another Electronic Arts game, Fatal Rewind. Nice. Another classic. Seem to remember this on the Amiga as well. Cannon Fodder. Now everyone needs that in the certainly the Mega Drive collection. Great game, that. Another Micro Machines one. Am I losing focus on this? You'll have to bear with, guys. Proper rough already. Micro Machines 2 Turbo Tournament. Lovely jubbly. This one, a tricky one to get hold of this. I've been looking for it for a while. Weirdly expensive in the UK. We're going to buy it from France, but I just couldn't justify paying the cost. And it's Dynamite Duke. I don't think it's got the manual. This, so has it? No, not to worry though. It's still, apart from that, it's fucking brilliant condition. Is that? Yeah, it's a bit of an oddball of that. This one I don't do too much about. Don't often see this one that much either. Dark Castle, another Electronic Arts game. This one complaint if this one is. Oh, that's missing manual as well. Not to worry. And the last one, the third Micro Machines one, Turbo Tournament '96. So I won't tell you what I paid, but we rest assured it is an absolute cracking deal as usual on them mics. So thanks ever so much, Mike. You're a legend. Top lad, one of my best mates, one of my mates for life. Brilliant that. This is what, I'll be absolutely honest, I'd forgotten arranged to buy this, and this sort of wiped me out a little bit, finances wise on the day. So some other sort of pickups that I'd had arranged have let me pay him at Donny, or just, you know, in a couple of weeks' time. So I didn't have the cash on me. I suppose I could have PayPal'd them, but this one's from J Cybersnake 7. This is absolute mint condition. I mean, we were taking piss saying that it were best repro we'd seen all day, but it's no repro. It's a genuine article, and it's X-Men 2 Clone Wars. Can't emphasise enough how good the condition is on this. Really can't. Fully complete. Look at that. Even bloody manuals in a baggie. Look at it. Blue Spine! Yes! Serious title, that. Fantastic. This one came from another good mate of ours, Cine Steve. Another legend. Well, great to see Steve on the day. So I'd arranged to buy 2 games off him from a bundle that he'd got. However, I'll show you that game in a minute because I got it for a steal, so I had to sort of like backtrack a little bit and say, look, do you mind if I just take the one because I've already got it by accident? Yeah, no problem. And then, not only then, I'd said to him, can I pay in a couple of weeks at Donny? Or when I get paid at end of month? He went, yeah. And not only that, even better than that, Craig's here again, Rob. We're heard in the conversation what we were chatting about, and he just, you know, bearing in mind he doesn't know me that well. It's only through like Stu and sort of the gang. He actually just, he wouldn't take no for an answer. He just gave Steve the money, told me I can pay him at Donny. I mean, that's what I'm talking about. You know, these are the top guys. Absolute blown away, top man, top legend. Thanks so much, Rob. I will be sorting you out first thing at Donny, mate. Rest assured on that one. And the game in question is the Mighty Skeleton Crew. Another one that's extremely good condition. Never played it. I don't know what it's like. Looks alright. Like an isometric type. Really good condition again. Thing is with Steve's games, they're always in good condition, don't they? Really need to bloody, you know, looks after his stuff. Top lad. Another couple of Mega Drives that landed, I think, on the Friday or the Saturday. One that I'd been after a while. Got this at a really good price. I think I got it for, I think I said to 24, 22 quid all in or something like that. Hook. Another tricky one to get hold of for a good price. Can generally go 30, I think. 30 plus. Half decent condition. Manuals. Seen a little bit of action, a bit of crease in there, but not to write home about. But a good one to have in the, definitely a good one to have in the collection, that for sure. And this one here, so this was the other game I was supposed to get off Cine Steve, but put a cheeky bid in on eBay. Ended up getting this, I think, for 72 quid, can you believe? Castlevania, the new generation. Now, it is complete, however, I guess what kept the price down is the manual's there, it's just minus the cover. Are we bothered? No, we're not. That will count all day long for me as complete. Can't do it one-handed. Not as, obviously, admittedly, not as good as the one Steve were going to sell me. But for 72 quid, come on. Surely you agree it's about as good as you're going to get in it, price-wise. A couple of PS1 games that I got on the Friday that landed. Final Doom. Love the Doom series. There's a few cracks to the case there. It is complete. It's got the manual. Can't remember how much I paid for this. It wasn't a great deal. It was a good price. I think 12 quid, something. Pretty decent price. And another one recommended by Eddie Rollercore. Strikers 1945. This is dirt cheap. You can get this for about a £5. Can't open it. I think it's well, it will be complete. Can't get the bleeding thing open. Shite, sorry. So unprepared. Anyway, it is complete anyway. Trust me, it's really good condition. Discs on both of them, incidentally, are both really good. Back to Revival. So the only actual pickups that I bought were these two books. I think the main reason why I didn't buy any more games is because I knew I had all these games coming. And also I knew Donny were around the corner as well. So I may well be picking up quite a bit at Donny anyway. So I wasn't too fussed about buying games at Revival. It was just more for the social and the, you know, the meet up, the chit chat, the banter, and all the rest of it. So that was, I'll be honest with you, that was the main reason I was going for, just the atmosphere of it all. But nevertheless, I had a good look round, and there was so much to say. I mean, there was so many bargains to be had. You know, if you're prepared to sort of, I've got really dry throat, sorry guys. If you're prepared to just look around a little bit, there were some right bargains to be had. I purchased these two books within the first 10 minutes of getting there. Again, this was shown on Scott Brand's video this morning, Sega Zombies video. This was, like I said, for £1. I mean, we're talking hardback, pretty thick, glossy pages. You know, absolute fucking amazing little book for £1. You know, bargain of the day that. Even Scott, I bet Scott would agree with that. Bargain of the bloody day. For £1, what can you get for £1 these days? So I'd seen that, but what really drove me to the store was this was fantastic. I've been looking at getting this set of books for a while. I expect Sinclair in pixels, but this was the limited edition. Look at that, limited edition metallic cover. I think it might be issue 2. This. It does it in different years and when these games came out. I think it said it's issue 2, but there were a gold one. I think he said that had sold out, but look at that. Tenner. That were a tenner, that. Snap that right up, because I think there weren't that many left. Or he didn't have that many with him, sorry, or you know, I didn't have that many for sale, so I thought I'm going to get that because it will go. I don't know if they're sold out or not, but I could well imagine that selling out for a tenner. And these other books. Oh, so you got the chuck the fanzine in as well. C64 fanzine. That was pretty cool. And these other books I got off Pete. Old School Variety Face. Love these books. I know they're not everyone's cup of tea, but they really are mine. So the NES book, PlayStation book, Super NES book, Atari book, and the Commodore 64 book. So it's the the retro gamer bookazine type things. £5 each. Thanks, Pete. Hopefully you've received that money now, mate, into your PayPal. Tell me if you haven't, and I'll look straight into it. Should have received it though yesterday, pal. So that were it for the pickups for the day, apart from one last thing that I want to show you, which is obviously the coolest fucking thing in the world. So what I'm going to show you, I've had to rearrange the room slightly to get this fucking telly in. So I'll just go up now. So what I've done is I've swapped. This is, we can't call it the Sega wall, Scott, because it's not in your league, mate, and I wouldn't offend you by calling it the Sega wall. It's more like the the small Sega corner, if you like, at the moment. But it's getting bigger, it's getting bigger. But this red bookcase was on the other side. See that there, Mike? Look, there's no fucking coat rack. There's no coats to be seen anymore. So this white sort of cabinet was on where this bookcase is. So I've had to swap them around to get the B&O MX4002. There you go, look, Dylan. I've even put X-Men, Children of the Atom on just for you, mate. See what it looks like. I mean, look at that. You know, they really are. You know, you can't sort of overstate just how good these TVs are. I mean, I've had Sony CRTs, but they really are another level. These, you can tweak them to death in the service menu. There's all sorts of settings. You know, pictures, fucking bending and squeezing and all the rest of it. I'm just going to keep it on basic settings. To be fair, I probably won't notice the difference. But thanks so much to Rob. So I actually purchased his telly. I think it was something like off Gumtree or Spock. About bloody, what will it have been, Rob? About maybe 2 months ago, maybe even 3 months ago. And he's kept it, bless him, all that time. Brought it to revival for me. Now here it is in all its glory. So I've absolutely, like I was saying yesterday, I've no excuse now to not collect for this beautiful machine. The Jap Saturn. Got the new controller. Look at that beautiful skeleton. Or clear, whatever you want to call it. Fantastic controllers these. They really are. I mean, don't get me wrong. I like the colours of the original one as well. But this lead, 10 foot. It just, I mean, I'll see if I can go back. I could almost get into the bathroom with it. I put some mirrors up, I better fucking play it, man. Still going. Reminds me of them telephone cords in America. No, brilliant controllers them for 15 quid. I think it was 15 quid, 15 or 20 quid anyway. But yeah, I mean, that shelving, I'm going to put some better shelving up now in this room as well, because I think it deserves it. Maybe, you know, eye up. And then on this side, definitely need some better shelving up there. Not this fucking crappy shite. Get some proper shelving. Oh, there's a coat there, Mike. Oh no! There's a coat. I'm sorry. One coat remains. That'll have to go, won't it? But yeah, it's a work in progress. My little toy corner there. Look. Now he might spot some gaps here. Rob's going to probably be a bit pissed off with me about this. I've decided, Rob, I'm going to say ta-ra to the Super Famicom and the PC Engine. I know, I can hear you already. I'm going to buy Super Nintendo, okay? I want to get the one that were nostalgic to me, which is the Street Fighter 2 Turbo boxed. I'm going to put the box up there then with the beautiful system I've got off mic. And my plan is to actually play the damn thing then on original hardware and have it in that slot there. I may well, if you've got one at Donny Rob, I may well buy a Jap Mega Drive off you. That may well happen, mate, if you've got one left over. But I know the PC Engine's like a fabled machine and blah blah blah, but I've got to be sort of honest. It's not very nostalgic to me. It's just going to sit in a box. Someone needs to be appreciating it and playing it. So it's going to have to go, mate, to be honest, to create more funds. But that's it, innit? That's what we say. Stuff go out, stuff come in, stuff go out, stuff come in. So it's all good. It's all good. It keeps it fresh, keeps it moving. But I'm happy. I know I haven't really achieved much, really, by swapping these over. I feel like I've gained more space, though. That fucking shelf thing. Fucking abomination. Firewood is that. But I do feel like I've gained more space, even though it don't look like it. But yeah. Right, I'm going to buzz off. I'm going to catch 40 winks now because I'm shattered. Again, thank you for the last time. Thanks for everyone that said hello and chatted to me at Revival. You're all fucking legends, you know that. Brilliant group. Fantastic group now. Not just the YouTube guys, but the old retro gaming community in general. I really do class you all as family. It's just phenomenal feeling being involved in it, be part of it. And like I say, as soon as I get another camera, I'll be letting you guys see that straight away. Okay, so I'll catch you next time, I guess, with more. I'll show you the next sort of bunch of this Mega Drive lot. There's about another, certainly 12, 13, 14 games, something like that to show you. So we're going to need another case soon anyway, because we're running out of space. This will become fully Sega Mega Drive, this, but it's trying its best to fall apart. The pins are all they're splaying now, so I need to think about upgrading to a better sort of bookcase anyway. Right, guys, as usual, thank you so much for watching. Please like, share, sub, comment, all the rest of it, and I'll catch you soon. Just hope I can manage to upload this all right from my phone, because I've never done it before. I'm lost without my Sony stuff. So thanks for watching, guys. Take it easy and long live the retro.